What is good, horror horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer, back with another video for you. And today's video is another installment of The Legend of. And in this video, we're going to be diving deep into a legend that is very, very unsettling. In this video, we're going to be exploring the legend of the black-eyed children. They may knock on your door on a late blistering night. You may see them coming towards your car while you're at a stop sign or a gas station. It might seem like they need help, or they may just stand there for no reason. The children do not look threatening. They will want to get into your house or your car. They will be persistent. Suddenly, you will notice something just isn't quite right about these children. Their eyes, pure black, from lid to lid. Dead black orbs, devoid of sclera or iris, will chill up your spine. You have finally come across the being known as the black-eyed children. A dozen stories keep circulating, all following a very similar pattern. Kids with eyes completely blacked out appear at people's homes or vehicle, knock on the door, and insist upon getting inside. Anyone who encountered them has almost immediately felt an overwhelming sense of dread. Besides blacked out eyes, these children typically appear normal. Sometimes their attire seems outdated. In extremely unusual instances, people have reported encountering creatures with talon-like feet. No one knows where or how these creatures pop up. Conspiracy theorists believe that black-eyed children are aliens trying to reach out to their Earth, while demonologists, on the other hand, believe they are children of the devil himself, and if you let them in, you are allowing the devil to enter your life. They want to enter your home to call their parents. However, upon making eye contact, it seems like there is a much sinister plot to the story. Some people claim that these children have existed since the 1980s. However, most sources say that the legend originated in 1996 in posts written by a Texas reporter named Brian Bethel, where he wrote about two alleged encounters with the black-eyed children. He said he encountered two children in Abilene, Texas, with pale skin and blacked eyes. In 2012, Bethel retold his story on the TV show Monsters and Mysteries in America. He then wrote an article for the Abilene newspaper where he described his experience again. One of the stories goes like this. In the snowy town within the middle of nowhere of Vermont, an elderly couple heard the sound of 3 loud knocks on their door. They opened the door and saw 2 children, a boy and a girl. "Our parents will be here soon. May we come in?" The children did not make eye contact and just stood there in the doorway. The elderly couple were hesitant, but after a while, they let the boy and the girl inside. The kids settled on the couch while the wife made hot cocoa and the husband asked them questions that went unanswered. The wife returned and noticed that her cat was scared and angry with the children. "May we please use your restroom?" The The wife looked at the kids and finally saw them. The children's eyes were as black as a starless universe. She directed them toward the bathroom and returned to her husband, who was covering his face with his hand. "Did you see their eyes?" The husband then showed her his hand full of blood from a nosebleed. The power suddenly went out, and the house turned as dark as the kids' eyes. The wife headed to the restroom and was confronted by the voice of the kids at the end of the hallway, uttering, "Our parents are here." The kids then exited the house, leaving the door wide open. The wife then noticed that there were two men at the end of the driveway. The men were very tall and slender. She waved, but did not receive the same friendly gesture. The two men and the children then drove away together in one car. The power then came back on. A little later, after the kids left. Throughout the next week, weird things happened in the house. 3 out of the 4 cats went missing, and the 4th cat had been found dead in a pool of its own blood. The husband continued to have nosebleeds and finally went to the doctor, where he was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of skin cancer. This legend even crossed bodies of water and landed in the great land of the UK, where in 2014, the Daily Star wrote that 3 front-page stories about sightings of the black-eyed children in the haunted pub in Staffordshire. Ghost hunters who believed that the black-eyed children were extraterrestrials, vampires, or ghosts took these alleged sightings very seriously. Nowadays, people still claim to see the black-eyed children when driving late at night down an empty road, or outside their window late at night, or even lurking in the shadows of their room. Many people reported seeing the black-eyed children standing in the corner of their rooms during their episodes of sleep paralysis, or even waking up in the middle of the night because they sensed someone was watching them, and in the shadows were these children. So, horror horde, if you ever find yourself driving down a dark road and you see kids standing alongside the road, look at their eyes. If they're black, keep driving and never look back. Or if kids knock on your door wanting to come in, be sure once again to take a look at their eyes. If you see that their eyes are black, deny them entry. For if you don't, you may regret it. Alright, horror horde. This has been your boy Horror Gamer saying, until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.